Good afternoon, everybody. It's my pleasure to be with you. This is my first time actually to attend a Diaspora conference, and it's been really enlightening. As you all know, my name is Siham El-Kafafi. I come from New Zealand. I work in ICL Education Group, which we call them PTEs, private tertiary providers, and most of my students are actually international students. This paper has been conducted with one of my ex-students, Mr. Jing, and he likes to be called Carlos. We are going to be reporting about open innovation strategies and how they're actually being adopted in two huge conglomerate organizations all over the world, and you would wonder why we have chosen those two huge companies that everybody knows about. It's actually to learn lessons from them so that the small organizations can actually emulate, follow in the steps, learn lessons from them, adopt things, not cut and paste. Adopting is the name of the game. So this is the outline, what I'm going to be presenting today. The the research objective, importance of innovation, the open innovation model, inside out, the open innovation strategy for Google, outside in, the open innovation strategy for Microsoft, the findings and discussions, which is the inside versus the outs, the inside out versus the outside in, and then finally the conclusion. So if we're going to look, as I mentioned, we're trying to critically assess the two different strategies for open innovation, including the inbound open innovation, which is inside out. And the other one is the outbound innovation, which is the outside inside the organization, and how they're being applied in two worldwide organizations. So first thing, we would like to know, what is it for me? Why is it important? And what's the importance of innovation? There are lots of research conducted in this field, although innovation started from the 1880s by the economist Schumpeter. It is really highlighted recently for various reasons. It's to do with the development of products and services, quality control, the process efficiency, decision making, change adaptation, and most importantly, competitive advantage, maintaining development, actually survival. So the research design, as I mentioned, we will be assessing the application of those two strategies in those two huge companies. Google with its inbound strategy and Microsoft with its outbound strategy. So why open innovation? As I mentioned today, we're having really fast changing world, and we're having globalization, we're having competitions, and we have to put in consideration all our stakeholders. We need to know what are the customers' needs. We need to develop the products and services according to them. So we need to have collaboration from external parties of the organizations, governments, customers, suppliers, and most importantly, competitors too. So this will give an insight for the organizations to have better decisions, better processes, and better products and services. So, no. Okay, before I go there, I would like to tell you where did this open innovation module or paradigm came from. It has been developed by Diaspora in 2003, and this was a following up from closed innovation. If you are going to look at all organizations in the old paradigm, they depended heavily on research and development within the organization. So that was the one called closed innovation. Diaspora came and he said, we need to have fresh and new ideas from outside. Whether you take yours outside or you bring the outside inside. And this is from where the coinage of the new paradigm called open innovation. As you can see illustrated in this figure, it shows you that there's internal technology going in and external technology too, and then it goes out in the market.
Your hand, please. Use the point at the right thing. Seriously.
Okay, I'm sorry. So let us look at the two strategies that we are going to be analyzing today. The inside out, which is the inbound, as you can see, it's a strategy where the organization is actually willing to share their own ideas, their own technologies, their own processes to the outside. And the other one, which is the outside in, the outbound one, in this strategy, the organizations are inviting new ideas from outside, such technologies and also innovation processes, learning from them, adopting them. So if we are going to take the first case, which is Google, and most of you are familiar with it, you know that Google is well known that with few words, you put them there, you click in the World Wide Web, and you get any information you want. It is so powerful to the extent it is. You are more powerful than Google. My apologies. Okay. Okay, I am not pointing. I am talking. And as a Mediterranean, I talk with my hands. Okay, sorry. So, accordingly, because of the high technology of Google, all the organizations worldwide actually would like to be there, would like to use Google to advertise them. They want to profit from all this technology. They want to have, they want to be there. This is big opportunities for them. So what happened is that, in order to give you an example about how Google used the inside out, which is actually a unique thing. If you're thinking of it, all the organizations hate to share their technology outside. There is high competition. Everybody is worried, oh, they're going to steal my ideas. Oh, they're going to take it and run away. But what happened is that Google was actually helping. They were giving their technologies outside. They had a program called Entrepreneurs Program. In this program, they are sharing their technologies out. They are sharing cloud platform with other businesses, especially small entrepreneurs. They have a slogan that says, you dream of building a great company? Google has the products you need to make it happen. So they had also a community called Startup Grind. So what is happening with this Google for Entrepreneurs? It helps share the data, the statistics. All this is generated by Google. They share it with entrepreneurs. But also, in order to keep something for them, they have to be very wise in making their decisions. So one of the other things that they do and help people is that in 2014, if you remember, they had a football game. There was a research that was published by Google, and it pointed out hidden business opportunities for the football game. So it announced that 70% of the football game related searches happens the month surrounding the game days. So that is a very useful information actually for marketers. So if they want to market something, the best way is to do it either before or after, not on the day of the game. So that is a good opportunity also for marketing. So if we're going to look at an example of the inside-out strategies, Google expanded its products and services, and I am sure all of you are aware of it, but we tend to take things for granted. All the professional email that we're using is what? Google. Well, the online storage is what? Google. Your shared calendar that reminds you of everything and sends you email is what? Google. The video meetings and all these things that we're doing is what? Google. Here you go. So now let us go to the other one, the other case, which is Microsoft. You all know the history of Microsoft and how powerful and large and their mission. The mission is actually to enable people and businesses to realize their potential. So what has Microsoft realized is that they do not want to depend only on their internal research and development, but they knew the importance of sharing information. So they recognized the importance of collaboration with external stakeholders, involving them in their innovation strategy. They also stressed on two important points: promoting communication. Through communication, you start trusting people and collaborating with other businesses and people outside Microsoft. So this is some of the examples to illustrate for you the inside-in strategy. They have, in order to get the opinions of people outside and to include them, product satisfactory surveys, usability studies, online feedback, research forum, real-time feedback, and help and support. One of the other important things is that everybody says, what's in it for me? So Microsoft, in order to let those outsiders actually give their ideas to Microsoft, they believed in motivation. This research result has been conducted in 2009, mentioning that all of us need to, in order to do something, you have to depend on motivation. There is internal, there is internal ones, and there is external one. So this is to illustrate to you what is the extrinsic motivations, the intrinsic motivations, money, the needs, the learning, the reputation, all those points. What Google did is they provided to those outsiders these motivations in order that people will participate. So, findings is that from the case of Google and Microsoft, it can be seen that successful open innovation strategies does not refer to developing products only, but it also includes strong marketing competencies to commercialize your products. We also believe that innovation strategies of Google and Microsoft has advantages. What are they? Bring knowledge to support innovation at the organization, seek new opportunities, create valuable network and relationships for long-term development. We are about sustainability, right? So both Google and Microsoft utilizes both strategies, inside out, outside in, and that depends on the time, the different circumstances, and the opportunities. Having said that, there are challenges that actually confront those organizations. They actually acknowledge those challenges and they had strategies and techniques how to deal with them. So the first one is risking to lose competitive advantage through sharing information. And in this case, there is a fear that leaking critical information out. So Google identified what is it to share free, what is it to make you pay for it. The second one is the syndrome of not sold here, which is barriers to collaboration. And Google had an open culture and strengthened innovation strategies to have strong innovation, reliable reputation of the company. And you know how successful they are. The third one is ineffective communication, and that can lead to lack of trust and misunderstanding. And Microsoft worked hard on that, and they have significant investment to develop their wide range of communication channels with external stakeholders. Knowledge management control is also extremely important. Sometimes people lack that little minute detail. They don't give it attention, and these little details are important. Microsoft connects with large number of external partners in order to maintain the information. Relationship management, and this is extremely important to select wisely your suppliers and partners. Conclusion: the trend of globalization and the fast development of technology requires organizations to be innovative, not only through their internal research and development, but also through collaborations with external parties. Google and Microsoft adopt both inside-out and outside-in strategies and put great effort to minimize disadvantages, as I demonstrated to you in the 5 challenges. These different open innovation strategies may be chosen at different circumstances for different purposes and different projects. And finally, companies can utilize both inside and outside strategies to extend the innovation capabilities of the organization. Thank you.
Thank you.